Hello and welcome to the other video on ratios and fractions concept. This is where we left in the last video. We are trying to convert or change ratio, which is 1 colon 3, into fraction. Why are we doing this? Why are we changing ratios into fractions? Why? First, we also saw in the last video how fractions are comparably to ratios, of course, easy to solve. And also we understand fraction concept. You have a number given like this, and you are asked to find a fraction of whole of, let's say it can be a cake or a scale divided into x number of parts. So you just move from here 2 by 3 and you take off as multiplier, and whatever the whole is divided into x number of parts, let's say it's divided into 20 parts. So this is how you can just solve it, and there you have it. This is 2 by third part of whole. Whole can be anything. So this is what we got if we assumed x as 20. So here this concept was important. Of, we have to write of as multiplier. This is why we said fraction is comparably easy to solve than the ratio. Ratio is not tough either. It just we have to follow a different route to find the answer. We will get something like this in the end, of course, because ratios are written in the form of fractions only. It's just we have to take a different route. We can't just find 1 ratio 3 of total. Here in the concept of ratios, I can't use of like this. This is wrong. This is why we have to take a different route. Then now what is that route? This is that route. What does it tell? I mean, what are these blocks and arrows coming out of and going towards another block? What is it? Let's understand. So, well, this tells me a structure of a problem we are trying to solve. The structure goes like this. Well, you have a ratio. Ratio is written like 1 colon 3. Let's say 1 is A, 3 is B. So this is written as A colon B. And our what we will try to do is we will change our ratio 1 colon 3 into something like this. Now focus on this line. Suddenly this colon, 1 colon, changed into two lines, two dividing lines. And we know that if we have lines in the numerator and the denominator, that is called as a fraction. It's a fraction. This one is a fraction. So if we are able to successfully change our colon into two lines of fractions, and from fractions we can solve our problem. It's just off. We will have a fraction, we will do, we will add off, we will have some total. It may sound a bit confusing at this moment, but if you don't understand anything here, that's fine. Forget it. Because this structure is all you need to know. The steps, that's it. And all we are trying to do is changing this into A. Focus on A. This one would come up and some number in the denominator. This is why x. And I'll change 1 colon 3 into another fraction where b will be on top. What is b? The denominator part of a ratio. So this will be something and denominator will be same. And we know from our knowledge that in numerator and denominator kind of numbers, denominator tells me the total. We will see the total in the concept of fraction. But let's connect in the next video to continue from this. Thank you.